Thanks for joining us, everybody. First at 9, a deadly standoff lasting nearly an entire day. Over now. Our Zaria Oates was on the scene today after shots were reportedly fired at police who were attempting to serve a warrant. 4 hours later, a suspect in Frayser barricading himself in an apartment unit to avoid arrest.
A roughly 7-hour standoff ended with one officer injured and a suspect dead. While officers were serving a warrant, the situation quickly turned dangerous. The apartment door opened and someone fired at officers. One officer was hit and taken to Regional 1 in non-critical condition. People who live in the area say they haven't seen this large of a police presence ever.
Frayser was a good neighborhood, but things then got out of hand. People, a lot of stuff been going on. I just seen a lot of stuff going on in this neighborhood. And I just sit back and say, they need to do something about this.
The situation even putting nearby Glenview Heights Middle School on lockdown, but students were eventually able to go home. Several hours later, the standoff was over, police saying they tried all attempts to communicate with the suspect.
We sent our robot in. When our robot entered the apartment, the doors were already open. When they entered the apartment, we saw an individual who was laying on the floor, was pretty much motionless. So just as a precaution, we deployed gas. After we deployed gas, he still did not move. Therefore, our tactical team was sent in. When our tactical team went inside, we discovered that he had succumbed to a possible self-inflicted gunshot wound.
The suspect is not yet being identified, but we do know he had 11 outstanding warrants, some including reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon and stalking. This incident is the 4th officer shot so far this year in Memphis. Back in February, Officer Jeffrey Redd was shot at the White Station Library. He died just over 2 weeks later. And on March 30th, 2 officers were injured in Whitehaven responding to a 911 call about an armed person. They both survived. Tonight's injured officer was grazed on the leg. He's expected to be released from the hospital later tonight. In Memphis, I'm Zaria Oates.